Hello, everybody. Pretty phenomenal workout today. I was very happy with it. I went back, and last week was too easy, so I upped my training maxes just a little bit. 5 pounds on the bench and on the top sets of the squats is basically the only thing that happened. But everything felt easier today. So this is my first work set of 305. I did 5 triples. First set with my feet up and paused the last rep. Then I put my feet down just to keep working on this new form that is still taking a little bit of getting used to. Um, Everything was easy. I have the bench just kind of flew by. The second set there, I paused all 3 reps. This set, I tried to do them quickly and then paused the third rep. I felt like I could pretty much do whatever I wanted to with this weight, even though it's a little bit heavier than it has been the last few weeks. So I'm really excited about that. Moved on to the squats. I was a little nervous going into the squats because there was a lot more heavy volume today. There's just a few more extra sets up in those upper 400 and into the early 500 numbers. But approached it, just like I would any other squat workout. That was 415 to 2 triples there with no belt, my last warm-ups. And then onto the work sets, 3 triples at 475 here. And I think my bar speed stayed pretty consistent from that 60-pound jump. I didn't lose a whole lot of bar speed. I was trying to attack the sets. I was really mentally into it today. It felt good to approach that. My last squat session, I was kind of lazy mentally going into it, and so I had the right mindset. Did those 3 triples onto the 3 doubles of 505, which is, again, it's only a slight increase from the heavier weights that I've been doing before, but if you look at it, it doesn't look hard. The bar was moving quickly. I still didn't lose a lot of bar speed even with this 30-pound increase. And so did my first 2 sets there, the doubles, they felt easy, and moved on to this third set, and I decided that I was going to pause them, and it was going to be kind of a statement set for me, and just, get out of your head. Nothing is going to feel harder than pausing your top set after, 8 work sets. And so not only did I pause them, but I did 3 reps instead of just 2. So the last heavy pause set I did was on Thursday, and I did 475 for 3, and so this was 505 for 3. And essentially the sets, to me, look about the same. They felt pretty similar. So I know I'm getting stronger, and I'm feeling good about it. Back over to the bench press. Did all these work sets with my feet up. Still close grip. 3 sets of 4 at 285 after the little re-warm-up sets. Everything was just moving, and on this third set I ended up just doing 5 reps instead because why not? If you can do it, do it. I know a lot of people that run the Sheiko programming really get focused on doing it exactly like the Sheiko says, but I read a comment somewhere, I think it was on a T-Nation blog or something, where it really just stuck out to me. A guy said, Boris Sheiko was a coach in Russia, not a programmer, and each of these programs he wrote for an individual athlete. And whether or not that's true, I'm assuming he wrote it for his own athletes, and so it would make sense to kind of take it, and if you have to adjust one of these kinds of programs to yourself, do it. Don't be afraid to step out a little bit. If you know something works for you, if you know you can do more, then do it. Don't get complacent and stuck on a program. Like here, I was supposed to be doing some flies, and I figured, if you understand why the movements are in the program, then you can really adjust it. And the reason that they have the flies in there is to get blood flow to the area. And so I just brought my gymnastics rings and did some dips instead. I got plenty of blood flow to the area, just as much as I would have if I was doing really light flies. And they were more fun. This program can get a little stagnant. It can get a little dull if you just run it as written the whole time and you're not doing any kind of conscious decision making. It's a tough program to stick with just because it can just stagnate on you. So I did some chins with the 4 sets there of chins with the rings into the dips, and I think it was a good decision. I felt good about it. Moved on to the pin squats. I still hate this movement, and that's why I do it, but it's getting easier. My sets today, I actually did 2 sets over 400. I did one at 405 for 5 reps, and it felt so easy I decided to throw on another 20 pounds and go for a 5-rep PR. And as hard as it looks and as crappy as it feels at the time, this is This is moving up for me. This is 10 pounds over my best ever on this movement for 5 reps, and I probably had at least another 2 reps in me if I wanted them, and I probably could have done more weight, so next week I'll be doing that. My next workout is going to be some deadlift, bench deadlift, and it's going to be a grinder. I can tell already that the deadlift numbers on the second round are going to be pretty big, so I'm excited to get to that. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video and if you learned something from it, whatever, go ahead and let me know by liking the video. Comment below. I love reading the comments. I love responding to the comments, and it affects my commentary for the next video on what people are asking about and what they want to know. So thank you guys again, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.